Alfred Abel Law Offices presents 7 common non-dischargeable debts. Some debts are non-dischargeable in bankruptcy court. A Philadelphia bankruptcy attorney can walk you through the various pitfalls and benefits of bankruptcy. 7 of the most common non-dischargeable debts. Taxes. Individual tax claims are usually exempt from discharge in bankruptcy. Payroll taxes and recent income taxes are almost always non-dischargeable in bankruptcy. Furthermore, most recent state and local taxes are exempt. However, there are exceptions and some taxes can be discharged. Interest and penalties, which are treated differently, may be discharged. Debts not included in schedules submitted to the court. When you file for bankruptcy, you must account for all of your assets and liabilities. Assets are all of the things that you own, and liabilities are all of your debts. If you fail to list a liability, it will not be included in the bankruptcy proceeding and you may be unable to eliminate it. As always, there are exceptions, but better to be safe and list every debt. Child and spousal support. These debts are non-dischargeable in bankruptcy court as a matter of policy and law. No matter how far behind you get on your payments, the amount owed can never be discharged in bankruptcy. Your only option is to negotiate to reduce the amount. Lawsuits related to intentional or willful injuries to people or property. Some lawsuits are dischargeable, however, you will be unable to discharge any that are related to intentional harm. All states have adopted rules that prohibit people from avoiding the consequences of their intentional actions by filing for bankruptcy. Intentional actions primarily relates to assaults, batteries, and other classic willful acts against other people or property. Fines and penalties owed to the government. Fines and penalties include a wide variety of potential actions, including speeding tickets and zoning violations, and many are non-dischargeable. Speak to a Philadelphia bankruptcy attorney from Alfred Abel Law Offices if you're curious about the precise status of your particular fine. Education loans guaranteed by the government. With very few exceptions, student loan debts are non-dischargeable debts. Students receive many benefits from these loans, including expanded forbearance, deferment, and favorable repayment policies. However, education loans follow their debtors until they pass away, pay them off, or the debts are forgiven. Lawsuits related to DWIs. Finally, most states have adopted rules that prohibit discharge of judgments related to injuries incurred by a DWI. Similar to the intentional injury exemption, most state governments are strict with regard to DWI offenders and refuse to allow escape of punishment by way of bankruptcy. Contact Alfred Abel Law Offices today to speak to a Philadelphia bankruptcy attorney about resolving your financial and legal issues. Call Alfred Abel Law Offices at 215-517-8300 or visit www.alfredabellaw.com today. To view images used under a Creative Commons license, visit the link below. Thank you for viewing this video by Alfred Abel Law Offices. Be sure to visit our website at www.alfredabellaw.com or call 215-517-8300.